about to lose your car, partner.
Do it, bro.
Come on, Pants, you got it, man. You think I'm worried about this fool, man? This is nothing.
Oh, no.
American muscle.
Baby?
Oh.
It's the Bombay.
I don't know, but Chris got some nice tits. I'm saying, you know, he got some nice titties. But, you know, we got this guy right here. Yep.
All right, you ready?
Oh boy. Oh boy. No. Uh-oh. We're not ready. You're not ready. Oh boy. Fasa. Ooh. Fasa. Ooh.
All right.
Oh,
we went
boy.
and picked up the new car.
Hell yeah.
And I'm probably going to switch back into my laptop and this phone. But yeah, we drove down to Georgia. And
Oh, there. And look, there. Voila. Look at that.
So-
Mufasa.
we drove down to Fuel Tech with Mufasa and picked up Mufasa. And we're now going to try to get it ready for War in the Woods. Garrett was pretty adamant. Get it down there. Even if it's not going to be competitive, get it down there so we can make, at least 2 passes first round and buyback. And if it ends up going down before my car, I get a reading on the track. So, there's a bunch of benefits to it. And we're going to try to bring both cars. But there's quite a list of, things we got to go over. We got to check every bolt, every nut, set the ride height, set the bar angles, set up the suspension real quick, and go, I guess. There's a few other odds and ends. Put the parachute on. Front weld rims up there. And then get some testing in. Make sure that the brake bias is right and we don't got any leaks and any stupid shit. And then get on down there. That was a good hit. What are we smoking on here, guys?
Yeah, what y'all smoking on?
Matt's over here. He'll do a blinker for us. Let's see it.
Oh, let's see that blinker. Come on, show us. Come
Blinkers
on.
aren't real. We tried it all the way down there. Like I told you,
Fuck the blinker.
Jeff made a bunch of cards for you, and they were really, really good.
Oh, shit.
Really good. It was really, really tiring, though. We drove straight down there and back, slept 2 hours in a truck stop, and rolled on.
Oh, you're that limpy life then, huh?
Yeah, a lot of monsters.
But Limpy does it by himself.
And all sorts of stuff.
So y'all went and got the car this weekend.
YouTube's a little delayed. These guys are telling me to put it on the screen and yelling at me.
Oh.
They won't let me use Ugga-Duggas in my garage.
No.
They won't let me touch half of the cars because I'll break bolts off and stuff. So
Don't send nothing to the Limpy page. It's too hard to transfer. It's too hard to transfer a Limpy page. Just do my either Limpy Reacts at Gmail or.
what are we smoking, Matt?
Permanent marker.
Permanent marker. I thought it tasted
Lightweight.
good.
He said lightweight. What's up, lightweights?
Yeah, right. Sherm Baker's won't even park next to us anymore. And it's not because we blew a barrel up onto his truck. Twice, Bill says. It's because our trailer smells so horrible.
I know, because when I was in there, y'all had like 4 hog legs going for.
Where
like
was Sherm?
30 people.
Sherm was in Canada. How did Sherm do? Who won the Canada race? Did Alec tell us in the group chat?
Oh,
Someone tell us who won Canada. I saw Sherm there. I saw Trevor and
Well,
Mike
he-
have to
he
run each
probably
other
jumped.
first round.
he probably jumped. I'm kidding. Strawberry Swizzle. Oh, we're smoking on something from E's and B's podcast card here. I have no idea what it is. It's just it works. It works.
Matt's burning one too. He won't share it. I have no idea what it is. But I mean, he's always been a Bogart.
I don't know if it's
We got an amazing guest today.
You told the waitress.
Yeah.
We got a 2-time finalist at War in the Woods.
I told her.
Dos.
I think
And
maybe
Espanol
3.
were available.
Might have even been 3.
Yeah.
I know he's like in the semifinals like every 8 times or something.
Was it
but
1, 2, or 3? Or 3?
I think we were 3. I think
There
it
you
was 3.
go.
Yeah, I think it was 3. Yep. Yep. 3 times to War in the Woods. We're due, man. We're due for a W there. We really are.
And everybody
Everybody
used to ask. Everybody used to ask about who do you got on this, or who you guys say. Well, it's back. It's like about a couple years ago. I think you were still nitrous, and I was like, man, they're like, I said, I don't think nobody's got more passes on this track than Zach does. I mean, then you were going to at least the semifinals or you were top 8 or whatever for like 3 or 4 or 5 years in a row, and you were and got down to the finals, one of them, and I was like, I don't think nobody got more passes than you do.
Yeah, we've been very fortunate to go a lot of rounds there. But every time something dumb, like when we were going to race Brandon Mork in the finals, I kicked the rod in the semis. When I raced Callie Nate, it sneezed through the carburetor. I don't remember it may have only been 2. I think it may have only been 2. I don't remember the third one, but still, we're due. We're due for a W there.
Yeah. So, I guess you like turbo better than nitrous now?
Yeah, it's a lot better. It's not necessarily cheaper as everyone said it would be. I'm still spending a shitload of money on it, but it's definitely more fun. I've went faster, quite faster with turbo than nitrous, and now we're 60 footing just like a nitrous car. So I can't even it's hands down better than nitrous. I know everyone's gonna be all like, but turbo is. I'm a turbo guy now.
Yeah. Well, I know you. What was it? Last year you went turbo? Was it first year? Or was
Yes,
second
last year was the first year. Yep. We actually missed the first War in the Woods because we burned it up on the dyno.
Yeah.
It was a stupid thing that I did, that just not knowing enough about methanol and this turbo stuff is I didn't have big enough fuel filters on it. So it burned up one side of the motor, and it just hurt the head, not the block or anything. So we got the head fixed the week after War in the Woods, and then we just started testing and realized we were nowhere near close to being ready for War in the Woods. Even if we got the car dyno and it was healthy, nowhere near to be ready for it. Not even the chance.
Plus, I'm, going from nitrous to turbo, there's a lot of less force involved, because, nitrous usually just rip it out of the hole, and the nitrous you.
Very, yeah.
You ain't got to really do that as hard. So I'm sure your suspension and everything was all out of whack.
Yeah, the way the cars are set up are different from nitrous to turbo. And now that we're kind of learning the car better this year, we're getting to a point where we can almost 60 foot as hard as what we were with the nitrous combination.
Yeah.
So and then we mile an hour off the back, even more aggressive, obviously, than the nitrous combination.
Yeah.
It's definitely a game changer, and I don't think I'm ever going to go back. Maybe a blower in the future, maybe, but even still, I don't see us really changing anytime soon. We're in love with these with a turbo life.
You're a
Wait
boost,
till you
you're a
try
boost
nitrous
man.
with a turbo.
Oh.
When we were going to go out to Vegas, we thought about it to help spool the car in a little bit. We were going to put nitrous on the car, just help it spool. And because I'm still a diehard nitrous guy, through and through. and just maybe put a little bit on it and just see what it does. I mean, screw
Yeah,
it.
I mean, you're
What's
single, right?
75? Yeah. Yep.
So this is a single guy who chose to like dudes and switch to a turbo. This dude used to shoot 6-foot flames and have chicks lined up at his trailer to hang out with him, going to 3 finals at War in the Woods, and then chose wieners. I can't blame you, though. So what I did to correct this is I got with this really great company, Nitrous Express, and you throw a kid on there and then use it as what your buddy and my buddy John Capizzi calls is a blitz button. So not only does it help you spool if you're in a jam, which you're like me, you have no issues spooling whatsoever.
Yeah.
But still, I've had some air before where it's went both ways. You know what I'm saying? Like it did take a little longer. Not that it hung me out, but like I noticed. So you run the nitrous there and then you run it down track as an extra. And you can run it through a progressive in your Holly or your Fuel Tech, and it'll also like lay it in nice and easy. So
Oh yeah, and I mean it's never the lack of power. You know, I'm like this thing makes more power than we'll ever use on any surface. So it's never the lack of power. And I think, you know, over the weekend we were leaving at like maybe 5 pounds, and it took 3/4 of a second to get on the brake. So it's like I don't need to add nothing. You know, I mean, like I'm fine. It's no big deal.
Oh,
Hey man, I gotta get that child support, man.
And buy anything
child
cheap,
support-
are they?
Oh no, not at all. Yeah, all the child support I can get.
So how early are you leaving for War in the Woods to try to snag one of these bottoms?
Well, honestly, we normally get there Thursday night. You know, I still have, you know, I 9 to 5, so I leave basically right after work. Go get the parking spot set up because my mom runs the merch booth, so we get her set up, we get the canopy set up and everything, and just go to a hotel. You know, it's kind of so we can just chill and relax after a long day of work. And I think for us, it's probably I think about 3.5 hours. So it's after a long ride, man. You're just ready to go in and chill in the hotel, just not do a thing. It's nice.
Choose another route and play high card till like 4 or 5 in the morning and race carts on the track and piss off.
Oh, I heard about the stories. I heard about the stories. Was it who was it? Mark Mosier you had in there? Was it last year? Who was losing all the money in cards?
No, that was Pablo, wasn't it?
Yeah. Pablo lost a bunch in there to Alan Thompson.
Yeah,
Oh,
Alan walked in and walked out in a minute and was like $1,100.
Yeah. Last year, actually, remember, I did amazing.
Yeah.
I think I made like
That was 2 years ago, I think.
$1,600 last year at the fall.
Jesus.
I don't know how it happened. I just got lucky. Well, high card and what was that other one? 3-card poker or something, and you can't draw or what? I can't remember. Some sort of poker game, but it worked for me. I kept winning. I don't know. That was a good night, but yeah, I can't wait. I'm so ready.
It's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be an awesome time. It always is, man. Always is.
You have a factory F-body spoiler still. No, I thought you got a big old wing back there, it looks like.
Yeah, well, it's not a plug or anything, but it's a Motion Raceworks strutless wing that goes to your stock spoiler. I think it's like a 15-inch steel. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I'm seeing. I was not a wing guy. I was never a wing guy, but looking at the data that we're getting from that thing, it's worth it. It's. I didn't realize the big change it would be, but it's huge. It really is.
I feel like it keeps me straighter, and I could be just not that smart, but I feel like
it does help with stability. Yeah, very much stability. Looking at like the G meter, the X-axis, it's definitely keeping me a lot straighter down the track at higher speeds.
No, it's a wing, not a wang.
Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it, buddy.
Oh, at least I must be talking about you because
Dude, Chris Taylor's been killing it lately. I saw him
He
doing
went,
good.
yeah, he went to the finals at PYOP.
The fuck was that?
Well, and then pterodactyl.
Some giant bug landed on me and said hi.
Pterodactyl.
Yeah, so you won the buyback this weekend on the first ever front side at Milan.
Milan. Yep. Yeah, we did. We were super fortunate to have. I shit the bed kind of in the first round against Joey, but we got back in the buyback and we're super successful. We were going fast every pass. Just learning this combination, learning everything together with the guys that are helping us with the car, and the car's rolling, man. We were super happy with how everything was going. Looking at data, there's still a lot of left on the table, but we're super happy with how the car is starting to come around now. Last year was a huge learning year, and this year we're starting to really starting to apply the pressure on this thing.
Hey, one of my really good buddies, Brandon Mort, can teach you how to shift those cars manually really good.
I was using my manual air shifter. I was using it the entire time. It was perfect. Super consistent. It was great.
I'm like a robot.
Yeah, I was just watching the memes and the gifs people are making, man. Ruthless. Absolutely ruthless.
It's got to be the dumbest rule I've ever seen in my life.
Lonnie Middleton had that one on fucking. That was fucking goddamn that.
Tapping all those dudes and running.
Dude, if anybody don't need a shameless plug, it's him. But goddamn, he fucking nailed it on that one.
Was that from the Dictator?
I think so.
Yeah.
Not
I
mine.
forgot about that movie. Yeah. That was a good one.
Yeah, it's old now. Well, older. It's an older movie now.
Yeah, it's just rough. Like some of those older movies, I watch them and I'm like, oh man, like if you watch Idiocracy, that was like the funniest movie ever. And then you rewatch it now and it's like, wow, it's like real life. And it's just disappointing. I feel like our society has become Idiocracy.
It happens. Well, look at us. You know, we race cars. It sucks. We're idiots.
No, we're definitely idiots.
Are you wanting to tell the setup, Zach? What you got?
Yeah, that before he said he was going to spill his gear ratios, his tram ratios,
I'm telling you all the good.
And traction control dots for Warren.
He's gonna, how much?
Yeah,
how much ring gap
I'm
he
a full blown
uses
dot racer. No, it's a mild big block 509 cubic inch, Tommy Dixon racing engine motor, precision 118, John Capizzi trans, and Adam. What's that?
The best there is.
Oh yeah, he really is. When I first met John, I didn't know that he was the best, and this was probably 6 years ago. And he's been my trans guy for probably I think 4 or 5 years now, and I've not had one issue with it.
No, I just randomly pull mine out, give it to him. He tells me, man, if I knew it was going to look like this, I wouldn't have opened it up, and sends it back to me, and away we go again.
Oh yeah, and he's super nice and he's super smart. He's a huge mentor, and in my eyes, I love listening to him talk and just like pick his brain as much as I can just to learn from him. He really is. He's super smart. He's actually the one that kind of started the ball into the turbo stuff for me, and I'm super glad he did. Obviously, all the Holly stuff came from him. That's in the car now, and I'm never going back. No carburetor, no grid, none of that stuff. It's basically Holly A5.
Yeah, stay away from Fuel Tech. They always say once you go Fuel Tech, you don't go back. So just make sure
I don't know.
Holly, because you ever get behind the keyboard of a Fuel Tech and you'll pump that bitch to the curb. But
well, you don't street race, do you, Zach?
I used to. Yeah, I haven't been on it very much.
You can't. I heard you can't street race if you got Fuel Tech. So
yeah, I know. That's just rumor on the wall. Shoot, we never know. They're not fast, obviously.
Holly's the one that tried busting everyone for street racing.
Oh, was it? Was it Holly?
Yeah, Fuel Tech's all for it, man.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
we're gonna shoot videos, dude. Fuel Tech
I had a 50% chance
of us on their page. They're definitely not like picky people if they hang with us. So
Damn, I fucking crapped out on that one, on that shot. I was like, I knew I had a 50% chance, man. I was like,
Yeah, well,
No, yeah,
These
you
shots
were
don't take.
right in the beginning. Zach cannot race on the street, but Jasper can race on the street.
I'm too slow. I'm too slow. It happens. You know what I mean? I
you race
can't
on
do
the
it.
street. You do just fine. I'm messing with you. Holly put out a thing a while back. I don't know if you've seen it, and was like, wouldn't sponsor a dude or took his sponsorship away because he street races. And of course, Blue Collar and the rest of the world did what the rest of the world Blue Collar does, and memed that shit
They're
up to the
ruthless. I'm terrified to ever do anything on there. Yeah, I'm terrified to ever get a part of that because, man, they're ruthless on there. I don't want nothing to do with that.
If you get on there, though, I feel like you made it. Like if they're hating on you, you did something right. Yeah. Otherwise, they're not talking about.
Feel like it, man.
But yeah, they're pretty ruthless. They don't care. So War in the Woods next. Gangster's Paradise.
That's what we're shooting for. If the car is healthy, which it should be, but if the car is healthy, everything's worked out, 100% we're going to be at War in the Woods, like always. And I don't remember when Gangster's Paradise is, but that's the plan. Is the next big race. I don't remember when it is, but we're going to have to turn it up to compete against, a black Corvette, a white Camaro, or a Trans Am, those guys, and just see what it can do. It's going to be tough. But I think the car is competitive enough to at least hold its own. It may not drive around them or whatever, but the car is competitive enough to be able to at least go a couple rounds, and maybe, who knows, get lucky enough and squeak out a win.
Yeah.
All you can do is have
no
fun.
Backside this weekend.
What's that?
How come no backside this weekend?
Before War in the Woods, man. I don't need to change the setup all around and change it back because I literally just put the trans in probably 3 hours ago after I changed the stator. I don't want to change it back and all. It ain't worth it. It's not worth it. I would love to, just to test. I think we're just going to head this weekend just to test and hit that up button even more and see how much we can squeeze out of this thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Does Onondaga have a bracket race and test and tune, or just test and tune this next week?
I haven't even looked. I think they do, but
because that's the best time to test there. When you go there by yourself or with 3 cars, the track you're testing for first round. I mean, nothing else.
Yes.
There's no heat in it. There's no rubber down. It's better if they're doing a bracket race there.
Well, that's all surprised with how good the Milan No Prep was. That was my first time ever going down Milan, the front side, and holy crap, that track is amazing. Even for a no prep, that track is fast.
Yeah, wait till you see Wagler. That's probably the place to test for Wagler then.
No, it's really good. And seeing Hate Tank just absolutely gangster people, I'm like, holy shit, man, that car is freaking fast. That car rolls out.
Yeah, Hate Tank is Belcher's such a cool dude.
Oh, he is. The whole team is awesome.
Yeah,
the whole team's awesome.
Like that
he
shit.
looks terrifying, but he's a really good dude. He's a really good guy, man. Yeah, he looks like he can beat you up, but you're like, hey, you're a really cool guy. I like it. You're really cool.
What is this weekend?
I don't know. I saw there was a race at Salem.
It'll be the 20th something, right?
18th or 25th or something like that.
May 20 something. Yeah, I don't know. It don't look like they have something on the 25th. Yeah, there's bracket races and index races the 25th. Also, those gasser dudes will be there. So yeah, we could get on there this Saturday and actually have heat in the track and be able to test from in the woods.
Yeah, I mean, and all you need is probably 2 to 3 to get yourself a good idea on what it's going to take. The first 100 feet is pretty much all you need. Anything after that, Brown County is so good out there that you can pretty much pour it on after that. It's just getting past those damn bunts and the culvert underneath.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's where I feel like the heavier car or the car with a little more suspension, not slammed on the ground, can sometimes catch a break because the other one hits some of those bumps so hard. It's a weird track too because like I feel like if you're off just a little bit, it's way different. Like it's not.
Oh, yeah.
Like my shocks, all my data changes drastically if it don't run exactly where we're trying to go. Like
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. When my dad lines me up, we're super particular on where we are on the track, and lucky enough that we're fortunate enough to be able to go down a lot of rounds, so we have enough data for both lanes to kind of know where we need to be at one time a day. At night, man, that thing is fast. When that sun goes down, that thing you're rolling out there. No matter what you're doing, you're going fast. During the end of the day, yeah, you're still going fast, but not nearly as soon as that sun goes down.
Yeah, when the sun goes down over the end of the tree line there, and you're in for a wild ride.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why it was the first pass last year in the fall when Ryan went past the shutdown on the first round. I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a fast ride over here.
Oh, I know.
We're gonna be rolling.
We
no, definitely.
had one and hooked it to
Yeah.
But I'm pumped about it, man. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a really good time. It's always a party.
Yeah, I have fun no matter what.
Hey, you know what? You know what I like, as well as your old man's always with you. That's what I like. That's cool as shit.
Paul?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
cool as shit.
Paul's such
He's
a good
the
dude.
one. Yeah, he's the one that got me into it. He's been racing since before I was born. He'd always tell me stories about when he would street race with I have an older sister, with her car seat in the back seat of the car with the roll cage around it. He would daily drive his car, and he would street race with her in the back seat. All that stuff. And I just got the bug when I was in high school. I was a big sports guy growing up, and I didn't really care about cars whatsoever. And I don't know, one day it just clicked when he pulled out his Pontiac Grand Prix, and we just made a hit on the street. I'm like, this is it. This is what I want to do. And I've had this car for going 6 years now, and I've never turned back. Never turned back.
Hell yeah.
That's when the good old nitrous days, man. Glad I'm done with that. But when we get his car back together, I don't know what exactly we're going to do with it yet, but we plan on bringing it back out and racing it, so he can enjoy it, have some fun, and back in the seat, because I know he really enjoys it. It's cool to watch him race. He's been watching me race with his car parked for I think it's been 2 years or so. So it's really cool to try to get him back out and race his car. It's cool to watching the car that I grew up watching race as a little kid, this tall. Just seeing it back out again and watching it do its thing.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I had a 1 inch ago. It was just a little.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, it is
That's
awesome. to see.
that's the good shit, man. That's the good shit.
Yeah, freaking tsunami outside. Jesus.
Yeah, you can hear it just coming down. It's coming this way.
Yeah.
You can feel it dropping temperature in here right now.
Damn. It was already what was it today here? 94 degrees, I think, here today already.
Fuck, what was it here? 88 or something?
87.
Yeah, it was hot here.
Yes,
I was
94
sweating.
and I think 91% humidity. Man.
Yeah, absolutely not. Not for me. I'd be
Why do y'all
inside
think I
soaking
go
up that
north?
AC.
Why do y'all think I go north in the summertime from here?
It's got a dry heat. That's better.
We're not used to that, man. I'm just a chubby Midwestern guy, man. I'm not used to that hot. I'm not used to the heat, man. I just got a 15-layer suit, and I've just been wearing it for the past couple of weeks, and boy, that sucks. That sucks. I understand it's for safety, but man, I roast in there. Absolute roast.
Especially when we're pulling up and you're the first pair of the next round, so we got to stop what we're doing so we can
Yes.
we can do chip draw or whatever they do in between rounds. I'm like, what does that matter?
Those girls were
Yeah, they didn't do that at the fall one though, if I remember right. Like we corrected all that.
Did we? Okay, because I remember
Yeah.
like after the round, I was fixing. They're like, "Tell them to stop," and I'm like, "All right." So I fucking told them.
I remember that too, and it was like.
Then I
what
walked to
in
the center,
world?
and my little. I'm like, "All right, just wait."
And a chip. Yeah, it was rough.
God damn.
Yeah, they've got it rescheduled. Good lord, you can hear that shit. I forget what the rescheduled date is.
Yeah, it's coming this way.
I'll look it up for you.
You can hear it thundering right there. I don't know. He's like southeast of or southwest of us a little bit. Where you at, Zach?
I'm in a little town called Constantine, Michigan.
August
So
10th.
like when you look at the mitten, I'm in this down corner here.
Yeah, he's over there by Michigan City. And
okay.
where'd we go boating
Yeah.
that one time? And almost.
Yeah, I'm northeast of Michigan City. And it is freaking coming down here. It's still sunlight out,
Yeah,
but it's coming
yeah.
down here.
Yeah,
Mike.
like it showed, it was going to be a fast one.
Yeah.
So testing this weekend, War in the Woods coming up, 3 times in the finals. If you could go back in time, would you change your life or would you stay where you're at? What would you do?
Oh man, I'm happy where I'm at. You know, the people that have helped me along the way, I wouldn't change a thing. I would not change a thing. Where I'm at in life, it's super good. You know, yeah, we would always love to be a little better at this, a little better at that, but man, the Adam, Tommy, John, and Eric that help us out with our car and my dad, I wouldn't change a thing, man. I have the best guys I feel in the country, and we go out every weekend and we prove our own against the best, and we have fun doing it. We win, lose, draw, whatever. You know, we still have fun. We split pots. I know it's a huge controversial thing, but we split pots. We don't make money doing this stuff, but we just have fun, man. It's me and my family. We go. My mom shows up a lot. Obviously, my dad's there with me. And whoever wants to show up, you know, it's whole family. We're a family racing team.
Yeah, you
We're
gotta
ride or
respect
die.
that, man. You gotta respect that. You know, I mean, that's good stuff right there.
I love
Yeah,
it.
because I think I don't know for a fact, but I know my parents have been together probably 35, 40 years, give or take, and that's how long they've been racing. So it was kind of in my blood to do it, and I'm stuck now. I mean, there's no turning back now. I'm screwed for the rest of my life. They tried to talk me out of it when I was 18,
It's awesome
and it
watching
never
them
turned
on the
away.
line. They get so excited and they're so pumped when you win. And
Mhm.
like one of Billy's teasers, your dad like is on the line. Like it's one of my favorite like shots from the teaser.
Oh yeah, that was Gangsta's Paradise.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that was Gangsta's Paradise over. That pass was actually the first competition pass ever as a turbo car.
Nice.
Was that
Yeah,
pass
he was
right there? The
pumped.
first. Oh yeah, it was. We went into that race. I mean, I may not have shown it, but I was so nervous, anxious. We just got the car back. Yeah, we tested it, but we just got the car back together, and we're like, man, oh, dude. And having that happen was perfect.
I'll let him know in just
September 13th and 14th. Stephen, this is what I show on my calendar. It's usually around my birthday weekend, but that's the week before this year.
It's a little early, yeah, this year. I think.
Yeah. Who was asked about the streets? Yeah, Chris is all right. He had a little, got a little squirrely and did Mustang got a squirreling, got across the deal, got his rim and stuff.
All right, we'll see you, Bill.
See you, Bill.
You gone, Bill?
Yeah, I'm out.
Later, bro.
See you,
Hey, buddy.
buddy.
Bro.
Have a good
I'll
one.
smoke to that. I'll smoke to that.
Thank you.
That's not that.
I have iced tea, so I guess I'll drink my iced tea for that. That's fine.
She's coming down.
Oh, he just got popped. The rain just hit as he tried to beat it.
Oh, shit, are my windows on?
Let me down.
Geez, you get the Heimlich over there?
Yeah, I need something. I did the Heimlich on an old lady today. She been over.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Oh, so I remember back in the day when you were nitrous
It
and
looked like it was
you weren't really supposed to be up there where you were, but you were making some passes back in the Warren Woods days.
Make sure there's no.
Do you ever miss that stuff? Like just how slow stuff was back in the not necessarily very slow, but I guess because everybody's gotten like a whole lot faster now. But seemed like it was a lot funner, you know.
Yes,
in the earlier
yeah,
days.
it was definitely a lot more like, well, less serious. Now people have like full tubular cars and they expect to go fast, you know, and that's, you know, sometimes you get in trouble with that, but it was a lot of fun when 540s was competitive, where you can just go out with your buddies, have some fun. You're not running stupid fast, but at the time it was stupid fast, but still it wasn't nearly as how evolved what it is now. With all the sensors and data that we have gathered over the years, it's insane now. It really is. And I'm hoping that it's going to evolve even faster than what we even can think of. But, you know, we just have to adapt. I don't ever want to build a tubular car. I feel like it's not as fun than having a full like factory floor and firewall car. There's no carbon or anything in this car. It's all glass, all steel. Rear seats are in it. The only thing it doesn't have is a passenger seat, and that's it. That's all it is. But it's fun. I enjoy a full interior drag and street car. I think that's the most fun. It adds character to it. When the new car is done and stuff, it'll be the exact same thing. A factory stock suspension car. I just think it's a lot of fun to have that, and especially with going as fast as we are with a stock car. It's really cool. You're expected to go fast in a full tubular car that weighs 2,500 pounds. You know, so it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. Going 530s and not pushing stuff that fast or that hard, I guess.
You're muted.
How the hell? Oh, Jasper.
No, it's me. I mute it sometimes because I start coughing. Or these guys start screaming at each other.
Well, you started. It looked like you were talking, but I was like, "Oh, you're muted."
Yeah, these dudes will be looking at like Chippendale pictures and debating whose butt's better or whatever. But yeah, tonight we have Roger. He's gonna join us here, and in a second when Zach jumps off, Roger's from Seed Cellar in Jackson, Michigan. It's the Seed Cellar, right?
Yeah. Yep. If you can hear me, I don't know if I'm on or not.
We can hear you.
Yep.
You're good, buddy. You're good.
Yeah. Yes.
And he's going to give us a little info on seedlings and seeds and some of the stuff he deals with and some trips he's going to go on and
hell yeah,
everything else.
I'm talking about.
We'll get to that right after we finish up with Zach and stuff. But
thanks, Alan. I appreciate it, buddy.
Sponsors, you got people that are helping you out. Obviously, your dad and mom.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna butcher the name. Adam Zurich Incorporated. He's a huge suspension guy. Super knowledgeable poly FI guy. Helps me out tremendous. Another mentor of mine that's kind of be showing me the ropes of the of just race car in general with looking at data and things like that. Tommy Dixon, he's my ride or die engine builder. One of my best friends, and I put his motors. I've had his motors in my cars for years. Every motor that's been in my Camaro has been one of his, and I put his stuff against anyone in the country. John Capizzi, obviously the trans guy, super big transmission guy. Obviously, he's the best. Another one of my mentors. Absolutely amazing guy. One of the best in the business. And then Eric over at HPL. I run all of his lubricants. I'm going to get into one of the HPT turbos once kind of things settle down and I'm good on that end. But I run all of his oils, trans fluid, all that stuff. And obviously my parents are huge in what I do and stuff. I wouldn't be anywhere, like not for a second. I would say I do this by myself. Those guys that I list or I name, I would never be anywhere without those guys. Huge shout out to them. If you're in the area, Warren the Woods, Just come swing by the trailer. I have shirts and stuff, got merch. Come say hi to my mom. Come say hi to my dad. Come say hi to me. And we can sit down and have a conversation, man. I don't care. You know, a lot of sitting around early in the day anyway. So we just kind of hang out and chill, you know, have a good time. Let's have a party.
No, yeah, everyone needs to come down to my trailer, Zach's trailer, get shirts as soon as you can because we're going to be in the final splitting it. Zach's going to get his final charm, and I'm going to start my work to 3 finals for the win. That's the game.
Absolutely, buddy. I'll see you then.
Easy breezy.
Easier said than done, man. But we're going to figure it out. We'll figure it out. But
yeah, see, Alan's blocked. We're gonna have to park where you don't know or something. He's gonna have a gambling limit in the trailer. He gets so many bets.
That's too much money to lose in one trailer, man. That's a lot. At least hop around trailers.
No,
Jesus.
dude, like him and Pablo came in there and started like I think the first bet was $500. Like we were doing $20 bets, $10 bets, you know, with everyone. These two roll in and they're like 500. And I will say, like, some of the people that had been winning jumped in. I think Mark jumped in and a few other people. And then they just did that for a second, like over and over and over and over and over again. And then Alan walked out with a bunch of money. Pablo didn't have any left, but I doubt Pablo cares. And
he didn't have any on him. He didn't have any on him. He probably had like a suitcase in that whatever that contraption he was riding around in.
Yeah, the dopest pit vehicle in the history of mankind.
Yeah.
Like that
what
dude
is that thing?
Hero, dude.
I don't know.
I don't even know what that is, but it had like AC and bump and
it had like all kinds of speakers. He was playing some golf.
Yeah.
Man,
had a jacuzzi on the back with chicks in it. I don't know. That dude just murders everywhere he goes. Yeah, that was killer.
What's the other question?
I was just keying it up. So you got to give us a story that's non-race related. Like you guys did something crazy on dirt bikes. You guys went to this party and everyone spiked the punch and then all heck broke loose. Or you guys
drank my own pee before. I mean,
man, my parents are watching this, man. Come on now.
You don't got to give us the one where you broke the law. Just give us one that, like, obviously they've been curious about, but now you're going to admit it.
Hey, you're not going to get down.
I'm going to plead the fifth on that one there, Big Shooter. I don't know, man.
Well, whatever I say, no, where like you broke your arm doing 6 wheelies and a double backflip or something.
Man, I don't know. Put me on the spot here.
No,
I gotta plead the fifth on this one, man. I can't be doing all that. Dude, I'm almost 30 years old and they're gonna ground me, man. Come on now.
So now we're gonna like make a story at War in the Woods with you this coming up War in the Woods.
I'll do that. I'll do that. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way.
All right. Well, all right, Zach. Thanks for jumping on with us tonight. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks for having me, buddy. It's a good time, buddy. I'll see you guys later.
See you Saturday.
It was great.
Yeah, yep. I'll be over there.
Park with us, and we'll fucking try to go as fast as we fucking can.
Yeah, well, we'll see, man. I don't know. Absolutely. All right, guys. See you later.
All right, guys.
Later, bro.
Take care.
Have a good night. In the
All right,
monsoon.
Roger. Give us a little bit of introduction, what your business is,
Sure.
what we're planning for the trip.
Yep. Well, I'm Roger, and I have the seed seller. We're the largest brick and mortar seed bank in the nation, and we do quite a bit of business online. And I started the selling seeds when I was Jackson County Compassion Club, because I found that we weren't able to find good seeds. I bought some seeds from Canada. They were all garbage. So I hooked up with BC Bud Depot and Cali Connection, and that was a start. And that was back in 2012. And then in 2016, we created the seed seller, and we just kept on growing and getting our inventories up and our customer service, maintaining that. Then in 18, when the laws changed here in Michigan, my daughter wanted to continue with the dispensary. I didn't. Jackson didn't opt in. So I took the seed seller and stayed here in Jackson, and she moved over to the next township with a dispensary and a provisioning center it is now. We'll call it by what it's supposed to be. And anyway, So we've been selling seeds, and this year we decided to do seedlings because people were asking for clones because they weren't sure on how to germinate seeds and handle them. And I don't know how familiar you are with the difference between a clone and a seedling, but seedlings will always outperform a clone just because of the tap root and the base, the root structure it can get, especially if you're growing outdoors. I put out some really huge clones. They're probably 4 feet tall. We had started them in January. And when at the same time, we put out little seedlings that were probably 8 to 10 inches tall. By the end of the grow year, I did not believe the difference between them. So we're doing seedlings. So for the late person who's trying to get in their garden, they can come by and they can get some seedlings. They're well rooted, and we keep them in clear cups inside of other cups so you can actually see the root structure and how it's growing. So, yeah.
So we have a few people in the questions already asking,
Okay.
Can you ship these? One guy's asking if you can ship to Australia. Another guy's asking if you have Colombian strains.
Yes, I have Colombian strains. I do not ship international. We were shipping to Canada, and they just figured us out, and they just started intercepting almost 100% of our packages. So we ship in all of the United States and United States territories.
All right. Well, that's great to know that you can get those in Texas, Limpy.
Yep.
Hell yeah,
we don't ship seedlings, but we ship seeds.
I'm a seed guy.
Now
anyway.
with the seedlings too, for the people in Michigan that come up and want to grab some seedlings. Another thing about the clones too is a lot of times when you're buying these clones from these places, they've been clipped hundreds of times.
Right.
And every time you clip it, it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse down the line.
Yeah. Yeah. We only germinate feminized seeds, and we start them out, like I say, so you can see the root structure that's in it, and they're ready to go. They only may be, a couple inches tall, but you look at the root structure and you can see as soon as you get that in a bigger pot, it just takes off. Where clones, they cut them and they can be, fairly long, but you're only getting a little piece of the bottom. That's where your roots are coming from. So it doesn't have that tap root, so it just can't get the structure.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're easy to do, I mean, and doing seeds, it's not difficult. We have a really nice germination guide that we put together, and putting it together, we use Jorge Cervantes, Greg Green, all the big names that have published their books and have been around for a long time. We looked at all of their germination guides and how they do it, and then we came up with what we feel will work the best, and it works really, really well. So they don't have to be afraid of trying to germinate a seed.
Are all your seeds, are they you got autos, photos, you got everything, I guess?
Well, yes, I do. I have probably one of the largest selections of autos in the country. We have over 500 strains.
I'm an auto
yeah.
guy.
Well,
for now.
Here's my office.
Let me pull you screen.
Just got 4 little autos going, and I just run them in 3-gallon pots.
That's what I use.
And when I start them, 60 to 90 days, they're done.
Mm-hmm.
So I just love them, and I grow for variety. I don't know if you noticed, but those plants, even though the tops were all about the same, I raise and lower my plant to the light rather than my light to the plant. So I have them. Those are at different ages. So I'm harvesting like every month.
Are you low stress training, or are you just let it grow?
I play around with it. This crop, I've got a couple of them that actually did some cropping on them. So just to see how they'll do and how they'll handle it. Before that, I just like that structure. You get that cola that comes up and some branching off. I like how it looks. Oh, yeah.
Man, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Grow. I don't. we don't have a dispensary anymore. I have no outlet to get rid of anything. So I'm not going to risk my seed business in the black market. So I just grow for myself and my employees here and just give it away. And that's just for the fun of it, because it's like Ed Rosenthal will say, you know, marijuana, we all know, is not addictive, but I'll caution you, growing it is.
Yeah.
You
Oh, it
know,
is. And what I like,
Yeah.
what I like is now we're smoking. Well, I'm not smoking on mine, but my flower is all my own medicine. So
Yeah.
that's good. That's good when it's your own.
Well, you know what's in it. You've grown it organically, and you can see it. You know, and it's and you finished it, and you didn't add any outside terps to it or anything. Try to bolster it a little bit, and you pick it where you like it. You know, because the dispensaries, all these the large processors and growers, they grow on time. And that's it. If it hits that mark, they're cutting it because time is money to them. And so they just get it, and they grow for THC.
Yeah,
Whereas,
there's very few that try to do like a boutique style setup. Everything's for mass production and
Yep.
how many runs and how much can we get, and we want to run this to maximize these settings. So
yeah,
yeah, you're dead right. Growing your own gets you definitely.
It's like a hothouse tomato compared to a vine ripened tomato.
Exactly.
And that's exactly what it is. And you know, and cannabis grows just like a tomato. So if you can grow a tomato plant, you can grow pot.
Yeah, and right now, at least around up here and most of the north, this is the time to be buying them and getting them out there.
Oh yeah.
Like if you're going to do a couple in your garden, you're going to do a couple in a greenhouse or something. Or
that's what's fun about autoflowers is they're so small. You know, I got a friend that lives in an area of Detroit that's not a great area, and he grows autoflowers every year in his garden with his tomatoes, his peppers, his flowers, and he's
no one
never
even
had a
knows they're
problem.
there.
Nope. And we have one strain. It's called Auto Dark Purple, and I'm growing that one out now. But I had a friend grow it out, and I saw it, and I went by her flower gardens. The only way I knew it was a pot plant was based on the leaf, because it was so dark. The damn thing was black. And I'm growing some out now. And at first, when I went out and looked at it, and it's budding up, and I'm like, why are those buds so black, so dark? Oh, that's dark purple. So yeah, if
Damn,
you like perps,
I'd like to see that. Damn.
No,
Yeah, I'm all about the perps, and that's what my favorite is Granddaddy Perp. That's what I've been.
Yep. Some of it's way dark, like almost like looks fake. Like
yeah. And they even market it as being balcony, grown for balconies. You know, 'cause it's so stealthy. You just stick it out there to a couple flowers, and nobody will notice it.
Yeah, I'm from Texas, so I mean, I could probably grow outside, but I think the heat would just kill it bad.
Yeah.
I mean, here wise, I mean,
well, in the South where it's hot, grow sativas. Sativas can take higher heat than indicas. Indicas typically come from like around the Hindu mountains, the elevation. They're a little faster because of the cooling temperatures in the growing season. Sativas can take the heat and get monstrous on you.
Oh yeah, I just grew a set of actually Bruce Banner autos, and they shot up. I almost ran out of roof space. They kept growing. They kept stretching.
Yeah. Now autos might not do as well in the high heat, but I know a photo period sativa will. You know. So
yeah. I've got all my stuff vented outside, so and plus I smoke out back, so I mean my neighbors know what's up.
Oh yeah. I bet. I think
they also mow their grass in their boxers, so I think you're okay.
Yeah. Brett, what'd they call him? Bret Hart or something like that?
Yeah, that's so good.
Well, I don't know if you guys know, but I like touring on the motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
And I've got a sport touring bike. I just absolutely love it. And prior to that, I had a bike that was considered dual sport, went off-road, on-road, and I had taken that up to Alaska on a 2-month solo trip. And that was pretty incredible. Made it all the way up to the Arctic Ocean and coming back. And then,
that's awesome.
yeah. And you know what? I like the solo rides because I'm in total control. I don't have to worry about anybody else. And so I get to meet a lot of people. And you know, like when I went to Alaska and that, you meet people that are riding and touring as well. And you ride together. And like when I went to Alaska, it'd be, 2-3 days together. And so you get to meet a lot of people. But what was interesting is when on my way back, I crossed over into the U.S. In Washington and stopped to get a bite to eat at some fast food or little restaurant. I don't remember exactly what. And I met 2 guys in there, and they're from British Columbia. And they were coming down specifically to do a geocache hunt. I don't know if you're familiar with geocache. It's a treasure hunt. You get the app on your phone, and you can find treasures. People put them out all over the place. I think if you were to look on your phone under geocache and saw what was in your area, you'd be amazed as to different little treasures you can go out there and find, and different people and put different things out there. And I thought, how cool would that be if we did that and give people a couple of seeds, a little pack of seeds
That's
for
way
finding
cooler.
it. Yeah. So I'm my general manager, Kate, she's been working real hard with this, and one of our other guys, Jake, trying to help put it all together and get what we're going to need. And so we're going to do my first geocache run coming up next week. Yeah, next week. Starts Labor Day weekend. I'm going with my son-in-law. We're going to circle Lake Superior, and I'm going to sprinkle some geocaches around for people to find. And when they find them, they can cash it in for a pack of seeds.
That's so awesome. So this starts this weekend?
Yeah, I'm leaving Friday.
So we can get you to come back on Monday and give us an update of where you're at and what you've done so far.
Let's see, Monday, where will I be? That's a good question. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'll still be, I'll probably be in the at Bridgeview, right at the tip of by Silver
Fin?
Bay. Pardon?
The Shark Fin?
Yeah, I think so. That's what
like
it is.
Mount Bohemia.
I don't know. It's right on the tip.
Yeah,
of Lake
that's
Superior.
a really sweet place. It's like the only mountain in Michigan.
Yeah. Yep.
Like a real mountain, not like some
mountain.
landfill that's a ski hill. But
Yeah. Well, Iron Mountain used to have one of the largest ski jumps in the world. They had international meets up there.
Nice.
And Iron Mountain is not that big of a mountain. I grew up about 75 miles from there, so I'm looking forward to cutting across the UP and up into Wisconsin and then to Minnesota, then into Canada. We're not going to drop any geocaches in Canada this year, so that'll be just a gorgeous ride. I don't know if you've ever been up in that area, north side of Lake Superior, but it's
I've never
I have, but it's amazing.
Yeah, it's wilderness. I mean, I've been up there 3 times on that road, and wolf, bear, moose, eagles.
It's like what
I've
you
seen all
imagine.
them when I was in Utah on the beginning of the month. I've seen everyone.
Yeah, probably very similar. Like it's just like nature. Like no houses, you don't see people hardly. It's just like what you imagine it's like if we didn't exist here.
Yeah, exactly. And the roads are great.
Unbelievable.
The roads are great.
Yeah, and the roads for Michigan, it's like some of the best roads in the country, but the rest of Michigan below the bridge is the worst in the country.
Yeah.
What kind of bike you got, Roger?
Yeah, everyone keeps asking.
Okay, I have a BMW S1000 XR.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then other people were asking, what dual sport did you ride to Alaska? We got a ton of people that are into supercross
sure.
and motocross and
I
superbike.
I rode a BMW R1200 GS GS Adventure. Yeah, because I had a GS, a regular GS, and then I got rid of it from before my trip to Alaska, and I got the Adventure version of it. So anyway, let me see if I can get my picture of my bike on there. Can you see that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that's me on the Dragon in Tennessee.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's that bike can go anywhere. I have 4 BMW motorcycles. I have a touring K1600 screaming machine. God, that thing goes. It's about 185 horsepower, and it's just heavy. It's about 850 pounds. And I got that, and I toured around a little bit on that. And then I had my GS Adventure and my GS, and that is the most comfortable bike to ride long distance and then get off at some real shit. But anyway, and then I got my S1000. An SXR goes anywhere. It's comfortable, and damn, it's hot in the mountains. It screams. And you run it in a low gear, get the RPMs up over 6,000, and that's it. You just never touch the brake. You hit those switchbacks and you crack it down, come out of them, wrap it up, and it's just, yeah, it's fun. I ride with some really hot riders. I one used to run professionally, and it was just so much fun with those guys. And it's just, we were in New Hampshire last year, and those roads and those curves, oh my God, they're wide and sweeping. They're very predictable. And I was third man back of 4 of us. And I just had the bike leaned over, and I look at my speedometer, and we're going around this curve. I'm doing 92. And I was like, God damn. And then on the same trip, following my son-in-law, who I'm with on this next trip, he decides, he's leading, and he decides to take, the road got into some gravel. Okay, we handle that. And we come to a fork. Well, we're not in a fork. What it was is a goddamn road up a power line. And so we're climbing the mountain under this power line and loose gravel. And what they did is they had just like speed bumps on an angle to wash the water off the road. And shit, I was like, this is not a bike for this type of road. I'll tell you what, I cleared every one of those. It was stable. It was strong. This is my absolutely all-time favorite bike. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. Now this year they came out with an M version of it, and that starts out at, I think, 208 horsepower. And
it seems like a lot for a touring bike.
It's not a dirt bike. It's a sport touring bike.
That's what I said, a touring bike.
Oh yeah, it is a lot. And then, but it's all carbon, and it's light. It's under 500 pounds. Yeah. So,
and what's that one going for? 60 grand?
40.
God.
But you can throw it around real easier, so it don't weigh as much.
Right. Yeah.
It's like the best of both worlds. Take the touring stuff off and race someone, and put the touring stuff back on and go anywhere you want.
They do that. Yes, that's what it's for. And I mean, that's what they do with my bike as well. So they can, it's like,
guys will race anything.
Oh yeah, you take the catalytic converter and all that weight and crap off of it, and change out the pipes, tune it, and yeah, you got a race bike.
Hell yeah!
You get Jeff on a do hill climb.
Yeah, you get the right tires on it. I would take it to Purdue Bay, up back on the Arctic. I would take called the Hall Road. It's 250 miles of absolutely nothing through the tundra and the mountains and the flats, and and the road is absolute shit. So But I'd take this XR up there for that, and just change the tires and Fairbanks and go.
So for this one, how are people figuring out, like, what you said, an app? What app is that they're going to be using to find these seeds?
Geocache, and it's GEOCH. I don't know, however you spell cache, as in cache. Yeah.
Okay. And you're starting out in Michigan. You're heading to Wisconsin, Minnesota, Canada. Are you planning on more trips this year, like out west, other places?
I'm doing the East Coast.
East Coast.
Yep. My plan right now is to leave middle to end of June, shoot down to Key West, Florida, which is the furthest southeast as you can go in the United States, and then take that and follow Highway 1 and A1A up to the coast, to the northeastern tip of Maine.
Yeah.
And then that will also complete my 49 states to ride a bike in this continent. So I need, well, 3 states I've never been too excited about going into for a ride, and that's New Jersey, Delaware, and Rhode Island. So then once I get those, I'll be completed in the United States, with the exception of Hawaii. So.
Is there a website for anybody to go to as well?
For
have a
seed
website
seller?
for seeds?
Oh yeah, the seed seller. Just seed, SEED, seller, CELLAR.com. Seedseller.com. Yep.
And then probably an Instagram, Twitter.
It's all seed seller. Yep.
Okay.
All social media.
Yes, I think we're on Twitter. I don't know. Hey, I'm gonna be 72. I can turn a computer on.
And location is Jackson, Michigan.
Jackson, Michigan. That's right. And
they can look you up on Weed Maps, Leafly.
We were on Weed Maps. I'm not sure if we are
or just
right now.
Google.
Just Google us, yes. And we're real easy to find. We're right off the highway at exit 141 off I-94, and just head toward town, and we're on the left-hand side.
Well, all right, Roger. We can't wait to hear from you next Monday and see how this started out.
All right. Well, I'll let you know. I know at the first stretch of the trip on Friday, he's got us running 8.5-hour drive time. And I know there's going to be at least one brewery stop on the way. So.
All right. We can't wait. You have a good night, buddy. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Yep. You take care.
Have a good one.
All right. You ride safe.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.
So yeah, I think we're going to try to have Roger on once a week when he's taking these cool trips and leaving seeds for people. And we're going to probably try to talk a little more about some weed here and there to fill some time on this particular show. Zach did amazing. Zach's super fast everywhere he goes, and I feel like a ton of people have no clue how awesome Zach is. I saw Bank Robber won this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, Rob's a bad man when he has a crank in that thing.
Oh, did I spell it wrong? Did I spell it wrong? He said SLLAR is what he said, didn't he?
Oh, it's CELL, not S. Like the cellar is like a basement cellar or something.
No,
that's okay. They'll figure it out. I saw Canna Kate was on here. Canna Kate, can you put in the comments
I got
the spelling and what it is?
Yes, I'm of age.
And I think it's the seed seller.
And no, I got seed seller. I got seed seller.
I shared their Facebook on it. Go to my page. Anyone go to my page and you can find it too. There you go. But yeah, I think that's a little cool. Be a little different. Who else won? A bunch of people won this weekend. Brent Alberry out there in Arizona kicking ass. I'm telling you, if you rock a mustache, dude, that's why this will be back for War in the Woods. I'm just letting it go. Be back in full force. My wife's coming. She will be super pissed. She has to stand next to a dude with a mustache and get photos. But
look, hold on. Speaking of, Oh yeah, fuck! I forgot the
These
fancy
other
mission.
drivers, I need to make them nervous.
But we also got this right here. I don't know what happened with that. I don't know what happened with that.
Oh, you're gonna have to send that to me so she can see it. Oh, send it to me right now. She's still awake.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Trevor won PYOP in Michigan. Man, Trevor has been busting his ass for probably 2-3 years now. It was fucking awesome to see Trevor win, man. Trevor Mason, if anyone's wondering, go check that out. Erica Munson and Hard Tire beat Slim Shady twice. Like, you tell me, Limpy, how many girls have won like a class like Hard Tire with all the men?
I don't know.
Bro, that's got to be a few. Like, or maybe even zero. Like, it was pretty impressive to do it twice, to have to rerun it and do it again. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was really cool. I was so pumped for them. I don't think I've ever been more pumped to see someone win. I was really pumped to see Trevor win too. He did that kid works hard. He's a super good kid. Glenn that we had on here on the first one ever, he won Daily Driver or no, True Street. Daily Driver. I don't know. Daily Driver. All these classes now. I don't know all of them. One Hate Tank won the first front side at Milan. Zack Sherman won the buyback.
And I think Mike won the burnout contest, didn't he?
Which one?
Corley. I think he won the burnout contest.
Yeah.
And he ran Trevor.
Yep. I don't know if someone answered who won that event. Did Sherm win that?
Oh.
Or did Frank K win it? Or I don't know who won that. Sorry, Canada. I suck. I should have went and
Well,
rewatched
I mean,
I watched it for a while. I ended up going to that other race that Team Denver dominated.
hold on. Did you say?
Yeah, I know. I thought we had like a clip of after the race, them walking out of what was that, West? It's so amazing. Oh, that's so good. There's some other people that won. Cody
Oh, wait.
Hoffman.
We also got this too. Since
Stephen Little? Stephen Little won too?
Since the New York, since Dirty Dollar's been doing their
Oh, I love those guys. They'll love that.
You didn't see the intro then. You clicked off, so you didn't see
Yeah, I panicked and started trying to set up that phone for that intro.
You about to lose your car, partner.
Do it wrong.
Come on, Pants, you got it, man. You think I'm worried about this fool, man? This is nothing.
Oh no.
American muscle.
You see Jeff at the end there?
Yeah, I saw him with the 6 shades. Oh, Jeff, man. He lets some pictures get out there that are just too good to be true.
Oh shit.
Those legs, man. They'll never live that down.
Oh, Money Mike won second chance. I guess he figured out this. Yeah.
I think that's it, right? We covered all the action, all the winners there.
Damn, Hannah, I'm like 10 miles north of the stockyards, if you know where that is. That's where I live. That's where I stay at right now. I'm like 10 minutes from north of the stockyards. So
nice. Hannah knows
which I knew Jeff said that Jen went to the oh, you're in Denton? Yeah.
I watch a lot of Arlington, Texas TV.
He said that Jen went to the stockyard this weekend. I was like, oh boy.
CJ won a wheelie comp, it looks like someone said.
Oh yeah.
That is a huge shocker.
You're from Arlington. I'm from the
Jason
stick.
White won small tire in Canada. Jason White. What does Jason White drive?
Are you like me? I'm bad with names, but as soon as I see the car,
I'm
yeah,
way
that
good
dude.
with cars, and then remember their name if I can see the car first. But otherwise, I don't know. Let's see what we got here. A.
Hey.
It looks like a nitrous
Oh.
Nova or something. Looks pretty cool. I gotta send this to Kate right now, though, is what I'm doing. If anyone's wondering why I'm douchebagging it on my phone.
DB. Is that not perfect? You and you go to fire the you go fire that fucking half yard up, and then she it's a drink.
It's so good. Oh, I've seen that one before, so it even was better. But yeah, I can't wait for War in the Woods. I think old Mustafa there's tried to bring medicated slushies like snow cones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. He might cause like don't drink from the blue cups from the tall trailer. Do come get t-shirts. So what'd you do this weekend?
We went streets. We were in the
Oh, that's
streets this
right. I watched
weekend.
that. Man, dude. Too much going on nowadays. There's just too much going on that I forget what I even do or watch.
Yeah, I was going. I was gonna. I was watching the weather. I was gonna go to Matt's, which I was gonna leave early in the morning. And when I got up at like 4:00 in the morning, I looked and it was raining over there. I was like, nah. Yeah, we're gonna head back to bed. And I think it ended up raining on them right before the jar meeting, and it took them a little bit to dry it out. But they ended up getting it done.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We drove to Georgia and back. It was a horrible drive, minus the 3 brisket sandwiches I bought from Buc-ee's and the Buc-ee's beaver nuggets.
Oh yeah, you like them, huh? Have you had
I
them?
love
Have
them.
you had them with? Have you had them with like cereal yet?
What?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know the Texas trick, huh? Yeah, you pour it in a bowl and eat it and put some milk in it, eat like cereal.
And it's like caramelized fucking corn pops.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, dude. I'm gonna do that tonight.
That's a fat kid. That's fat kid. That's just download right here. People,
I love it.
Like,
That's amazing.
So how was that? How much were them brisket sandwiches? A piece.
So this was my opinion on those. So the first one I bought was the sliced,
Mm-hmm.
and I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went to 3 hours later, we stopped at another one, and I was like, I'm gonna try the big brisket, which was more burnt ends than slice. It was good, but I didn't like that one as much as the thin slice.
Yeah.
So then the third time, my new solution that's even better is you buy 2 thin slices, throw the bun off one of them, and smack them together for a double thin slice and rock that bad boy with some beaver nuggets and some sort of energy drink because you're trying to stay awake, or coffee. They have some sort of extreme coffee there that
I'm not.
I bet if they tested it, they'd be in trouble.
I don't know if every place has it, but the one up in Denton or North Lake, they had this. I was coming back one night and I was starving. I was coming back from I think Oklahoma City, and oh boy, but I stopped in there and they had like it was like Texas toast, but it was like a breakfast sandwich, and it had like drinks, fried egg, bacon, sausage, I don't know, there's all kinds of stuff on there, and it was like $14, and I was like, man, it looks like a lot but I ate that thing. God dang, it was good.
Worth it.
It was worth the $14. I ain't gonna lie, because it filled me up, and I'm a fat ass.
Yeah, somehow I conned myself out of buying t-shirts or something stupid this time. I was just like, get what you need and go. I was pretty tired though. We drove straight through, 2 hours sleeping at the truck stop, so it was a drive. Doug helped me. Doug. Doug's another one of those. Man, I have so many people in my crew that are so amazing, and Doug is one of them, man. Doug is a ride or die dude that will help in any situation. He was helping us get the oil line on it, and this unbelievable. I don't know how he did it. I tried for like 35 minutes, and then he somehow got that thing on. I don't know how, and that's how we were able to fire it real quick. Yeah, Doug's awesome. He drove half the time too. And it's a rough drive. There's so much construction. The roads are rough. You're going up and down the mountains. It rained the whole time. I was just like, ugh, it's nerve-wracking.
Y'all went to God dang, what's it called over there? To Tennessee and stuff.
Yeah. You go through Cincinnati, Kentucky, Tennessee, and then over pretty much 75.
Yeah, well, you go up and down that windy mountain or whatever.
Yes.
Whatever it's called.
Yes.
Whatever it's freaking called. The tourist fucking mountain shit.
Yep. And when I took the Appalachian, when I took that down there the first time, I used my truck. And when I got down there, the trailer brake controller broke.
Oh, shit.
Dude, I had to come back down those mountains in the rain with like dude, it was rugged. That's all I'm going to say. Like, I was using the fuck out of the exhaust brake. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes I do some things and think I probably shouldn't have did that. It's rare, but that was one of them where I thought,
Uh-huh.
But I just want to get home, man. Like if we go to a race and we race all weekend, then drive home, I drive home so chill. I have no care how long it takes. I just take my time and go. But if I got to drive down, drop off a car, pick a car up, and we're not doing any rate, dude, I just want to get home. Like, get me home. So I don't know. I just slept in the truck stop. I think they wanted to get a hotel room. So what I did is drove until they passed out. And then once they passed out, I knew I was in control. Not P. Diddy style. I wasn't saying anything like that, but I was in control of the truck. And so I just pulled it over and slept. And then they eventually woke up and woke me up and was like, what are we doing? And I'm like, I needed to sleep for a minute. And now you guys slept enough. You don't want a hotel room. So let's keep going.
Yeah. We got a fan submission here.
Uh-oh.
Is it on there? Or no, it's not there.
I see it. All right. It's promising so far. I like the ride.
Oh, man. That's true.
You can
Fact.
hear it? I can't hear it.
You can't?
No.
You can't hear it.
No. Is the sound on for you?
Yeah. Was it on? No sound? No sound? Shit.
Yep. One of the fans said no. Oh, two of them said no. Toast and Brandon, no. No
I
sound.
don't know. Oh, fuck. I don't know.
I don't see a speaker anywhere either, but it looked good.
Yeah.
I can't remember. What movie is that?
No, that's Cheech and Chong.
Okay.
Oh, well. Oh,
That's all right.
yeah, fuck it.
It was a good submission.
Yeah. Sorry, Dalton.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm glad it's over with and got it done. And hopefully we can get this ready for War in the Woods. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be at full straight, you know what I mean? Tested, ready to go. Let's do this. It's going to be more of a, let's see if we can get 2 consistent runs that go all the way down that I can get good data on for Garrett to make any quick adjustments. And then I'm pretty sure Jeff's wanting to get out depending on his schedule and whatnot, and have Beaterbomb kind of go over it a little bit with us too. And then fire off wherever we go. Hopefully it's ready for Gangster's Paradise where we'll feel a lot more confident with it.
Yeah.
So we won't be running hard tire in my car. We'll be running small tire. So I'll dual enter. And I mean, I did, go to bed last night. And while I was asleep, I went down first pair with Jeff's car and got beat, but got some pretty good data from it. And then got data for my car for first round. And I ended up winning small tire in my car and winning the buyback in Jeff's, which has never been done before. So, I mean, not that I'm trying to manifest this into reality, but that's how I saw it last night.
Yeah.
We'll got how it lays out.
We got big Stank said us something. I'm uploading it right now. Waiting on it to upload.
Man,
He
Big
said
Matt
he-
just took off. I didn't think Big Matt was leaving. No, he can't. His keys are right there. I wonder what he's doing.
He's taking a piss, or he's fucking doing a curly show because it's fucking wet.
Probably. E's and B's. I'm really stoned right now. What are you down for? What did I say? I said something. He put it in all caps. It must have been fucking serious. But I am actually so stoned that I don't know what he's answering.
I don't know.
So down.
Big Stank said 3 weeks, and he sent video. Ugh. Oh. Yes, sir.
Yeah, now I remember. That was definitely, he's right on that. See, he's manifesting it too. We're
What's
just
he-
pushing that into existence.
What are we doing?
I know, we're high, aren't we?
I
'Cause
know.
now
But
you're
what was,
lost. I
what's the
love
question?
This is such a good, this is how you do it. This is how the show was
What,
supposed to.
what happened? Well, what are we talking about? What did I?
I don't even know where Matt went. All of a sudden, I was like, bro, everyone left me. And then I stood up and looked down, and there's a rolled joint on the couch and his keys. So I think he might be out there like storm chasing, like that new Twister movie they're coming out with. He just rigged up those augers that come down on the side, and I think he's testing them out in my old garden. Rototilling it at the same time, killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
That dude said that Roger said that he started a plant up there in January. Isn't it too fucking cold up there to start your outdoor garden?
No, there's some weird strain or a couple weird strains. We should have asked him. God, I didn't catch that. I should have asked him, but
I would
they
thought
can grow in the cold.
I would thought, yeah, I just didn't.
Or you
know.
can put a seed up there and it'll just sit there until it melts, and that like natural process, like a seed falling from a tree. So
That's
I don't
right,
know if that's what he meant too. And he's going to go up there and check and see if it just naturally ran its course, which would be cool too.
I figured that when he said that that's purple, or he thought it was black, I figured it was caused the stress of the coldness of the plant, or the cold of the weather affected the stems, and kind of stressed the plant out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know what it is up there in January, but I mean, even down here, it's fucking it. It's in the 20s and 30s here. I figure it's probably colder than that up there. What's up, Don?
Yes. Way colder. Like negative sometimes.
Yeah.
Or
And
a lot of times.
I didn't think cannabis could grow, and I know they're kind of, the plant is it can take a lot, but I didn't think it could. It was weather dependent too on some stuff. Kind of like like a palm tree.
How would I germinate a 20-year-old seed? Probably just old school style, like in a paper towel or something. Like
I would stick it in the water for a couple of days and see if it looks like it's got a tap root. If not, then I would
tell you what.
I would
Ask
do the
that
paper
question
towel.
next week to Roger, because I'll promise you the guy selling seeds probably knows every way to do it. So
Yeah,
that'd be a great ask for.
I've done both of them. I've done the paper towel, and then I just done the just leave it in water. I think it took about leaving it in water took about as long as it did in the paper towel method with me.
I haven't done them in a long time.
Took about 3 days on both of them.
Maynard would be a good person to ask on that too.
Yeah.
Hopefully he goes to War in the Woods. He did message and say a couple words today, so hopefully.
Hopefully we get Jeff, or I'll be adding in
Jeff's, and we can lock down. Jamie is the one that we got to try to lock down.
Yeah.
Julie and Jeff are easy to get on, but
Yeah.
Jamie's the hopeful.
Yeah. Both. of them.
He's not lying.
I was looking here. We can bring the website up. Here, let's do this.
Oh, they're asking.
No, I could just say Wonder if
But
that's
that was
up.
really cool. I thought he could ship them all over the country.
Yeah. I wonder how do I share the whole screen. Maybe we'll do this. Share. And then I'll go over here. Can I do this? Oh, look at there. Is that up there?
Yeah, right now.
Is it? So that's. Can y'all see that? I can't scroll over. But yeah, seed seller.
Yep, there's all of it right there.
Shop. You can get all kinds of different. Oh, now we're talking my language here. Yeah, all kinds of
and they're
stuff.
very informative. How I met Roger
Mask buds.
was through a friend, Kate. We call her Canna Kate. She actually worked with us in the lab. She was just a really awesome person, super hilarious. She has some of the best stories I have ever heard in my life. And I mean, the life I've lived, the stories that I have, the stories I've told you of other people that are some crazy shit. Dude,
Yeah.
She tops all of them. Like, they're so amazing. Like, just out of this world. But yeah, she was a really great person. She kind of introduced me to Roger and was like, hey, we're trying to get some help here doing this and that. And I was like, man, we're doing a weed show. Come on and give us a little talk about what you got going on and help some people out that are interested in seeds and strains. And the bonus of that is he's been doing that, like he said, 30 years. So if you get up on there, a lot of those old strains that a lot of people think are lost, he still has seeds for.
Yeah.
You could bring them right back, or at least seed hunt it to try to get as close as you could. And that's huge. Like, and he's like most of the people we bring on here, man, and not enough people know what he's got going on, just like Zach. But I promise you, Zach's someone you don't want to draw.
Yeah, I mean, this website is pretty informative on, anything you want to, I mean, they give you description, plant appearance, grow tips.
Yep, they give you
flavor.
the terpenes in it, all sorts of
Yeah.
stuff. Like,
I mean, it's pretty legit. Oh, look at this. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that.
yeah,
Sure,
it looks
britches.
good. What is that one?
That is Fast Bud
Gorilla
Gorilla
Glue.
Glue.
Yeah, Gorilla Glue is such an amazing strain, man. No
yeah, I
joke
guess.
about it. Like, Gorilla Glue is awesome.
The breeders, they get all kinds of stuff on here.
Yeah, like it says, it's America's largest seed bank. There's no one else in the country that has that many seeds and that many different people, contributing to their shop to sell seeds. It's unbelievable. There's so many breeders that they sell seeds for. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, see right there, like Big Stank lived 20 minutes or less.
From Zach.
From Zach. I thought he meant the seed place. I was going to say, man, that dude smokes that much weed and didn't even know, but he probably would have if he lived that close. So I take that back. But yeah, Zach's close.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Medford, Oregon. They got a trek out there. The Trevor and them guys are out there. The guys that
I don't know. That's
guys that won that the Utah race when I went out there. The nitrous car. Yeah, I think they're from Medford up there.
I'd have to go to Glasses tonight.
Uh-oh. Why? Are you blind?
Oh, just my eyeballs. My hands, as soon as I got down south, started doing that. But when I got up here, Shell hooked it up. Bobby Blockham's old lady come over.
You think maybe humidity? Or just or the sun?
I don't even know, man.
Maybe the UV, because I don't know. Y'all are probably closer to the sun than they are.
I think it was those northern lights.
Oh yeah.
Yep, they went over the atmosphere and mutated my hands again. No, I don't. I'm joking. like I said, I've been to the doctors. They don't know. I do know that like heat and humidity make it like come out for some reason. And I believe that that's what happened this weekend. But the cure that we came up with works great. So
No
steroids.
steroids. Oh
yes,
no steroids.
Yeah,
Okay.
that works. Like if I take steroids, it goes away.
Well, I heard also.
Makes you feel amazing.
I heard if you take steroids before you race, you're kind of a pussy because your balls are shrinking. Is that true?
I don't know. That's a good question.
You know,
'Cause
it might
obviously
think
we're in the woods. I forgot to take them.
yeah,
So
and then you let it hang.
we did. So I don't know. These are some really good questions. If you take the steroids and shrink your balls, but then cut a mustache, does it put you back to normal?
Yeah,
Kind of evens out. So like I guess if I pre-take the steroids to keep the hands good, I better come down there with a stash or it's probably gonna go bad.
You need to do like a Fu Manchu stash. Like
I think I'm gonna this time. I'm gonna have to, yeah, because all those dudes are just doing the classic Ned Flanders.
Yeah.
Like I need to go for like something
Fu Manchu,
like the evil villain in all the movies or something. Just
you're to do like the hairline, the thin line all the way down.
I don't know, dude. I'm
like you're a gangster. Yeah, take that. Yeah.
Ooh. No. So we'll run the Fu Manchu, like old school 70s dude that thinks he's way cool. And then we'll switch it to the gangster one for Gangster's Paradise. Show up in a pinstripe suit for the driver's meeting with like the hat all kicked and shit.
Do a Charlie Chaplin stash. That's like Hitler, isn't it?
Yeah, I think they're just trying to talk me into getting like super roasted online. It's a great move. Well, thank God I caught it, but
I thought too. I'm fucking high. I'm like, isn't that fucking same
it's
deal?
like
Hitler's Hitler head.
And we probably said that name, so now we're banned.
We're already banned anyway from all the fucking.
With pork chops, I want to. Pork chop. I thought food, and I was like, where are we doing pork chops? But that was what did Ed just say?
Oh boy.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Is that me with one? Is that just me with one? That is perfect. Yes.
I like how it kind of goes in too. You know?
Yeah, like how he has the roundness. Like that's just his own style. I'm going for it. I am going for that. You can all thank Ease and Bees for that mug looking at you.
And I'll thank him for this right here, Ease and Bees podcast. Thank you.
And we're gonna have a radio now, thanks to Robin's Nest that came in. So now we're gonna be communicating and stuff with each other and cutting jokes the whole time. That's gonna be a blast. Man. That is gonna be good.
Why wouldn't that guy? I know he's talking about he hadn't been up that I guess the 3 states up northeast. I mean, there's like them states are like the smallest ones you can go to. I mean, I figure in a couple hours you could probably get all 3 of them states done.
Which ones?
He said like Delaware and
yeah, but I think he's hiding that stuff all over. So like, one day he's gonna ride to a park somewhere and hide some seeds. You know what I mean? Like he's not just riding straight through. I don't think he's like making all sorts of stops at places and putting all those seeds out for people to find in the app.
Yeah. And also if y'all race up there in Connecticut and stuff like that, let me know. If y'all need a flagger or something up there, if I'm ever in the area.
I know I want to go to Canada too. They're doing one in October that seems pretty cool.
I can't get in
sure
Canada.
Alex will get fired here soon.
Oh, yeah.
No, I love Alex.
Yeah. Fu Manchu. Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing it. It's happening. Like
Rhode Island has great coastal roads.
Yeah, that'd be
man.
awesome.
I watch a bunch of that stuff. See, I'm watching, because I'm getting old, people. I ain't gonna lie, but I see a bunch of stuff where people like retire and they go off grid and stuff. And some of them ones up north, just the views up there, northeast, just the views up there, man. I'm like, wow, you know. Poor
No,
Alex.
I was joking about Alex, James. Don't spread that rumor. I was joking.
Poor Alex got sent to a girl to do a man's job. Oh boy.
Oh, wow. Sizzle at him. No, that whole deal. I don't actually know what happened there, but hilarious that Alec takes jokes well. So we've been laughing about it.
Yeah. Alex, good guy. For somebody that eats Taco Bell 86% of the time.
I can't do that crap, man. Taco Bell is not real food. Taco Bell, like in the 80s when I was a kid, had real hamburger, whatever that fucking shit is. I guarantee they squirted out of toothpaste looking shit.
Connecticut, Connecticut's I'm sure is beautiful too.
Yeah, no, that'd be awesome to ride, man. Like you see,
I don't want to lie. I don't want to just like I want to go up and like build a fucking like a off-grid cabin and just fucking live.
That's pretty much Maynard's house.
Yeah.
It's awesome up there, man. You're like, there's no one anywhere around for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles.
Do what? What you want a logo? Send me something. What you got?
Yeah, send a private message, man.
Yep. If you're constipated, eat Taco Bell.
You're probably right. You're probably right.
So, yeah. Taco hadn't been the same since I got rid of the dog.
I'm thinking about a carnivore diet after I finish all the bags of beaver nuggets I bought.
I read somewhere where some dude, I can't remember, he's I guess on friends list or something. He said that in a month, I think he said he lost 30 pounds.
Yeah,
like,
I saw that today too, and I've been thinking about it for a while from Rogan.
Uh-oh. Should we get this dude?
You start talking about all meat diets and shit like that, and here comes Jeff Thomas, like his ears ringing.
Should we give him an invite?
Yeah, bring him on up.
Besides, we can pregame about next week. Sound good?
I love it. Everyone loves Jeff.
What the fuck?
If you don't, fuck you.
Am I banned? I guess I'm banned. Hell. What the hell happened?
No.
Yeah. To encrypted, blah, blah, blah. This person. I don't know.
Oh, it's because we were talking about that Chaplin stash.
I might have to reboot and come back in.
Brandon, I'm in Michigan. We're in Georgia this weekend. In Tennessee and Kentucky and Ohio.
All right.
But I live in Michigan. Eaton Rapids.
I was
by the Capitol, Lansing.
I had to like X out of it and start back over again and bring it back in just to bring. If saying I was I needed encrypted, blah 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 blah. And
I mean, dude, you know how much of a superstar Jeff is. You know, he might have ended up on some superstar status where they got to run a background check on you before they let you bring him on.
Yeah. I don't know if Jeff's seen the trailer, the couple memes today. He might he might apparently know he's in one. Oh boy.
What up, babe?
What's happening?
Oh, we got a meme for you right here. See if did you see any of the memes yet?
No, we've been putting horse fence up. I just got back to the shop.
Oh man, have you milked the stud yet?
No.
You got the pistons in?
They came Friday, and Jeremy Wagler's bringing my block at 8 a.m. So I'll be putting my motor together tomorrow.
Oh, so I do need to come up then early, huh?
Dude, I've been working nonstop.
Well, I mean, do you need help? I can leave. I can leave Wednesday night.
Yeah, that'd be good.
All right. Oh yeah, here we go.
My computer locked up. What did it say on the girl's face? I couldn't see it.
Team Denver.
Denver!
Oh. I thought it said Shady Side.
Oh shit!
How could you ever think it would say that? Like, what would even make you guess that? Oh, it's crazy.
Oh shit! You're in this one right here. I think is it this? Yeah, you're in this one because we had
We had Zack Sherman on, 3-time finalist at War in the Woods.
Done. You about to lose your car, partner.
Do it, wrong.
Come on, Cash, you got it, man. You think I'm worried about this fool, man? This is nothing.
Oh no.
American muscle.
Zach has a good meme face, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
oh man. So
Him and his dad are so cool.
so what oh shit. I don't know. I'll probably be up there next this end of this week. Stank. So how's anything going down at the track?
No, not a ton. We're doing some stuff and putting some lights up and stuff like that. But
I didn't know if you said they were supposed to come Thursday. I didn't know if something.
Well,
happened
no, that didn't happen because just a scheduling issue. But I'm kind of trying to get everything done here, and then I'm going to make a post and say Friday's the last day I'm shipping stuff out of the shop and everything. You know what I mean? And then I'm probably going to spend the majority of next week down at the track, take the motorhome down there, and just be working on a lot of different stuff. You know, hopefully as long as these race cars are ready, which they should be.
Yeah, I got you. You look like you look like you're tired.
He looks like he's been sweating all day in the 80-degree weather, running around, answering his phone, building shocks.
Jen just got back from Texas at like 7 o'clock, and her one horse had surgery, and it's got to be on stall rest. So we had to go put a temporary fence up to keep the other horses close, because if not, that horse in the stall will go crazy.
Oh yeah.
So I was pounding fence posts, repairing the barn. Problems. Yeah, I'm filthy, dirty, sweaty.
How did she go to the stockyards?
Oh yeah, they were there a couple days.
How she liked that?
She loved it. I love Texas, she kept telling me.
Where she's in stockyards, I'm literally like 10 minutes north of where she was at.
Yeah.
That's where I live.
Yeah.
I get to see that shit fucking every day if I want to.
VIP sold out in 1 minute.
Yeah.
Less than a minute.
Less than 1
Look, so I'm out here in the.
There were people saying they were online, like waiting on the button for like 2 hours before, like just watching TV, like ready to go. Like,
yeah, I was in the shop working, and I was like, oh shit, I bet it's close to 7. So I ran in here and got on the computer, because I only have PayPal on my computer. I don't have it on my phone because they've locked up so many of them. You know what I'm saying? It's attached to that phone number. They won't let me open one under that phone number. Anyway, I clicked on my PayPal on my computer.
Never done anything shady in my life.
And I looked at it, and it was 707, and there was $16,400 in my PayPal. Then Julie and I were sitting there until
did the math and realized way too many people paid. Like,
oh well, I knew that immediately, because it's pretty simple. When there's 100, there's 10,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there was almost 20 grand. So we had to refund $10,000 almost.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, guys were sending me messages. You're running a scam. I paid at 703. There's no way it filled up. I'm like, bro, I already refunded your money. What kind of scam am I running here? You know what I mean?
What do you mean scam? Like,
what am I getting out of this besides wait hours of my life I'll never get back? You know what I mean?
Yeah. You can't. I mean, if it's a scam, then when you show up and you see all them people in the VIP, then you know. Oh, shit,
yeah,
it wasn't a scam.
I don't know what kind of scam he thinks, but yeah, kind of funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen people ask for their money back after the event too, and it didn't go well either.
Fucking you'll find out.
Spitting rocks on some girls, just being general fucking horrible.
Oh man, what else did I miss? What have you guys been talking about tonight?
We had Roger on from seedseller.com.
Yeah, that was really cool. He's gonna jump on and off here sometimes and talk about seeds and marijuana related activities.
Content.
Yeah.
Tickets at the gate.
We'll be there Wednesday. Parking from there on out. We'll probably put the trash bags in for you in the morning and set up all the caution tape like usual.
Awesome.
We have like probably the biggest crew ever coming this time.
Oh, really?
Like unfucking believable, dude. Like 35, 40 people.
So it's going to be
unreal.
It's going to be smelling.
We got an
downstairs.
Airbnb down the road with like jacuzzis and all sorts of shit. And then we're hauling my car down with a motorhome.
Oh, cool.
So
dude, I can't even imagine how big it's. I mean, the amount of people reaching out to me is, I swear, it's double of any other War in the Woods.
No, that's all anyone's talked about. I get thousands of messages. Are you going? Where? Just random questions. Yeah, it should be awesome. We can't wait.
Bill says sucks to get beat up for $15.
It does suck. Like I've never seen a human being make a worse decision over getting what you want. Isn't there like a famous saying, the two worst things in life are wanting something and getting it?
Yeah.
I think like that dude, that whole scenario should be the definition of that. I want my $15, then got it.
Hold on a second. I'm going to shut this air compressor off.
I have no idea on the comeback crowd. I didn't.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Pay attention to how many were there.
I'm a little high right now, so I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
I saw a couple pictures on Facebook. It looked like they had a real good crowd there.
Yeah, I saw. Like,
comeback crowd. Okay, I was like, what the fuck's he talking about? I'm fucking high. I ain't gonna lie.
It looked like a cool race.
Yeah. I thought they would have a little bigger turnout. I think they had like 37, 8 cars. I thought it was going to be bigger than that, but that's still good. That's still plenty of cars to have a good race.
Yeah.
No, for sure. It looked like it was pretty good. We watched some of it online while we were driving.
What'd I do this week? I did something this weekend. I can't remember. Oh, I went to the streets but I did something before that. I can't remember. I did something during the day.
And then I got high. Ooh.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And he totally forgot what he did.
I'm fucking
high right
now.
New car running yet, Jasper?
It will run. I got to tighten. I just got to double check everything. I got to tighten all the fuel lines, make sure everything's good, set the ride height, hook the bar angles up. There's like, make sure the brakes are proportioned right. Tighten all the clamps, like just double check every single bolt on it. I got to get with you for tougher springs for the front because it's heavy up there, like probably heavier than I thought it was going to be when I told you what we had going, but I'll scale it this time.
Well, you better get there before Friday. You better figure it out because he don't ship. If the glove doesn't fit,
to me in an emergency, I just drive my ass there and then bug them all day and slow them down so someone else don't get their shit shipped. But yeah, or like, instantly go somewhere and be like, yo, I'll sell autographs for Goldberg and make as much as I can to pay for the springs before I leave.
Goldberg.
Yeah. I don't know. Just I've got a whiteboard over here and we got a list of some things we got to do. Nothing major though. We should be able to have it ready for War in the Woods. Like I was telling Limpy, Garrett's there and he really wants us to bring it down and try to get some data, even if it's like the third or fourth pass on it, just as long as we know it's safe and the brakes work and everything's working. That way he can get like, I can make a hit with it first round.
Julie said the shop is shut down.
Yeah, except for staff, Julie. Staff still got to be there.
Yeah.
Staff still got to be there. It's still in-service teacher day. It's still in service. It's just not servicing.
What Limpy is gonna beg you to do for us is we need Jamie on next Monday. Like next
Okay.
Monday is War in the Woods only.
But I'll be up
edition.
there. I'll be up there, so I'll bring my
Yeah.
laptop, so
We want Jamie. I don't know if like it sucks that Daryl probably has no clue how to get onto a live stream because I would love to have Daryl.
Who, Waterbox Daryl?
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Hey, we
That's
could
my
get
favorite
Waterbox.
dude.
I didn't even think of that. We need to have Waterbox Daryl up on the table.
Oh God.
Dude, he
Hell yeah.
burns with us
Hell yeah.
every event. We go
Does
give
he
him.
really?
Yeah, we give him joints.
Hell yeah.
Limpy, I just sent it to you.
Oh hell yeah.
I just saw
Oh,
Waterbox Daryl
shit.
last
Yeah,
weekend. He got-
Julie knows. Like, we're rowdy.
This is the shit right here.
I told you that's a dope picture of Daryl too, dude.
Oh,
Oh, man.
the man. How long had he been there?
Oh, over 20 years. Look at that Bud Light and a cigarette. Get him, Daryl.
And he rides a don't he? He rides a
A scooter. He just got
Yeah,
a
he-
brand new one.
oh, did he?
A
He lives like
100-year-old lady bought it for him. He just told
Oh,
me all
yeah.
about it.
don't he have a don't he drives like 20 or 30 minutes to get
Yeah,
there,
oh
right?
yeah, in the winter and everything.
Yeah. With
Yeah, they don't make
we-
them like Daryl anymore.
what one year we sent him home with like a 12-pack or something like that, and he strapped it to the back seat.
He's such an awesome guy, man, for real.
That shirt was
Yeah, I always try to give him all the beer he wants after the race and stuff, and usually he's like, I probably shouldn't have another one, but go ahead and give it to me.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's gonna-
Bud Light.
Hope we get good weather, man.
I haven't
Not
even
too
looked.
many of us have been praying. We're good.
I haven't even looked.
They said there's power in numbers, so we just got everyone to do it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that should be. We should ask 1320 if we can use that for a shirt. That pic of Daryl.
Uh-huh.
That'd be a good one. What is the shirt this year, Jeff? We're not very far away. You haven't
haven't seen
dropped
it?
no word.
Oh my
Maybe I have.
gosh.
I posted it.
No,
We got a fan submission here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I don't know if we're ready for this.
who dropped this?
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
The Whitakers. Sarah.
Oh, jeez. That's pretty lit.
Oh my God, you did post them, and I totally didn't even see this.
They're badass.
Damn, they are, dude.
Or you posted what? The
I'm
shirt?
sending it to you right now, Limpy.
I thought
Yeah.
I posted the shirt. I thought I had the shirts. Let me double check. I thought I had the shirts on here. Was that this one?
No,
No,
that's
man.
for the track.
This is for the War in the Woods. That's just for Brown County. I just sent it to you. Yeah, that is sweet.
Oh
Jeff.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought I had no. You're right. You're right. I didn't have it.
Man, your shirt game this year is pretty hardcore balling there, Chief.
Thank you. Old Dylan's the man, buddy. He does a good job at that.
Yes, he does, man. Yeah, that's going to be a sweet War in the Woods shirt. Hey, Jeff,
Yeah.
when are those getting printed?
Probably starting Thursday or Friday.
Can you
this
do me
week.
a huge favor?
Yeah.
What is it, Matt?
5XLT.
Can you make two of them in a 5XL tall? Has to be tall. That's like the most important part.
Yeah, I can probably make that happen. Remind me tomorrow.
We'll pay whatever extra, like
Me too.
whatever it costs, we'll pay it.
Me
Hey,
too.
that reminds me, dude.
that's
What
what
about
this
Turn
fat boy
and
needs.
Burn? I thought they wanted to be in the event. Do you want to
Dude,
get
I
them on
haven't
the
been able to
shirt?
get a hold of them
Really?
in 2 months. I swear to God, it's the weirdest shit.
Julie
I don't know
said
if they're
no,
super
and
busy or what. I'm gonna reach out again tomorrow and say War in the Woods is like popping up here. What are we doing?
What is Julie talking about?
she says no, probably to the talls.
We can get them.
Do we need to get her on?
Well,
Yeah,
then the second option, the other option is we can bring them, and you guys can get them printed later, right? Like those people will reprint them at any time.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That's a big setup involved in that. So that would be like crazy to do.
you'd have to bring the shirts when he's pressing doing the.
When
doing
they're
the
running
Julie, please check on that tomorrow, and if not, do 2 6XLs.
What the hell? I was trying to send Julie the link, but god dang, I was wrong with shit here.
Julie's the best.
Limpy, why does it say I plead the fifth underneath your name?
Because I do.
What'd you do? Did you finally mow the lawn in your boxers today?
Send her the link, Jasper.
To what?
To Julie in Messenger.
Oh.
For some reason, I can't get it to. I can't get my Facebook to work.
You can't get your Facebook to Facebook?
Yeah.
You got
all right. I try to send it. And every time, a while ago, when I was trying to send you the message to come on, it was set. I hit Messenger and it said that I needed to be encrypted or something. And I'm like, maybe it's because I run. Is my VPN on? I think my VPN's on. I might be fucking in the Netherlands right now somewhere. What you watching, Jeff?
I was looking at a house for sale.
Oh, what? Oh boy.
Oh, I've been looking forever, just looking.
I thought y'all have that where the horses are. How much property is out there?
You're not going to sell. If you do get another house, you're not selling the shop, right?
No.
Okay, because
I didn't know if you could put a house on that
crucial
property.
to PRI, to so many things. Like I was going to be very bummed out.
Yeah, no, we're not selling this.
I love that spot.
Okay, VPN. Yeah, okay, that's probably what it is. Uh-oh, here comes White Claw.
Oh Lord.
Oh boy.
I know, right? Sorry, I'll move into some.
Build a house at the track.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, right. This dude can't even fit everyone in there as it is. Like he has more problems than he can imagine. Where you put the house?
Yeah, right.
At
If
the
I
end of
did
the
that,
track.
it would be at the end of the right lane with a big balcony overhanging the hillside there, so you could see the track.
That'd be
my
pretty
God.
sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. We're about to get one of them gay trees that people use, and I might have to start it from there.
The Diddy tree?
Gay trees, dude.
No, them trees that they use that
The diddler tree.
Yeah, not like a tree, tree.
Well, Jeff looks like he's ready to party with that yawn.
So what were you saying? No, with Julie on the talls.
So the shirts we got, he didn't have them in 5XL tall. I talked to him about that already. Now I might.
See, I was trying for you.
Has them in a different brand than what we've printed in. I will ask him about that stuff tomorrow. Okay.
You are the best.
Done.
Yeah, and I can wear 4. I can just as long as it's tall, because
Should I give Limpy his present Thursday night at the table, Julie?
Yes. Yes, you
Oh
can.
boy.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh no, and oh boy. That's so funny.
Oh boy.
I think
Poopy?
he already knows, but that's just my opinion.
See, I feel like Limpy goes with a oh boy because he's always watching Jasper or someone like Jasper yelling oh no as something's happening.
It's a light
So
suit.
I'm more of like an oh no guy.
No, it's not.
I think that's just Limpy's general response to anything. Oh boy,
Yeah, they can go either way.
Oh boy.
Hey, kind of big news. Got some good news though. I think we're getting close to 16 big tire cars.
Oh,
Yeah, I love that.
Some pretty good cars. So that's kind of cool for something different.
Yeah.
No, I definitely
Any
love
idea
that.
how many small tires are coming?
No clue.
There's going to be a lot.
Any idea in any of the classes? Do we have any idea?
No, how would we? We're not locking in.
Well,
A lot.
phone blows up 24/7.
I can't remember the last 10 phone calls I got, much less the last 1,000.
A lot. I know so many people that have never been there before that are coming.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say, I know
all classes.
I've had 50 people at least that I've never even heard of before asking me questions and saying they're coming to the race, which is kind of scary, but it is what it is.
Fans from what, 4, 5, 6 state or countries?
Oh, they're coming from. You wouldn't even believe that it's going to be the wildest one ever, without a doubt.
That's the feeling I keep getting, that this one is.
Dude, this one seems like not a big deal, but I had a dude call me the other day. I don't even know where he got my phone number. From Everett, Washington. He's flying in by himself. He's like, bro, I've been watching this thing on YouTube for 3 years, 4 years. He goes, I had to come. He goes, I just said fuck it and bought a plane ticket. I'm coming by myself.
Hell yeah. Come up, introduce yourself, bro. Come up.
I always tell him to.
Come up and shoot the shit with us. I like to talk to anybody.
Yeah, come by the trailer, man. If you're traveling from a long ways away, come party with us. Come sign the front of my car from other countries. Let's see if we can get like 8 countries on there.
How many countries are there?
Well, I mean, so far, what I know of, there's been Australia, the UK, Germany.
Yeah, but it's like 4 or 5 people are coming from 4 or 5 countries in the UK.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they're different countries, but it's UK. So, like, it's a lot. Germany, right?
We got a group of people coming from Austria, the country, not Australia, Austria this year.
And then Germany.
Yeah, I don't know who else, man. They're
you know what was invented in Germany, right, Julie?
What?
I would say a certain type of sewing machine, but that doesn't count.
No, the bra was invented.
It
was Edward Keep 'em from flopping. It did it.
No.
Maybe you should show that meme real quick. Julie, speaking of brawls, Limpy.
I ain't got it. I don't know who did it.
I could probably send it to you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No.
Yeah, and you're dead right, Sam. You better be booking a hotel right fucking now.
Yeah.
And it's probably a ways away.
I know Bill Monroe still has some camping sites down there. And they're like, no, camping, absolutely. You can come down there and camp. But hotels down there, I don't know about that.
Yeah, you have to go one way or the
Like I
other.
said, this year we went Airbnb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we booked it in January.
Yeah. I think if you try to book an Airbnb, because over at TRS, we're usually late to booking shit. So we would book shit about a week ago for the race. And we get the slim pickings of what's left. So there's that.
Jeff, you're trying to kill me, right?
No, it's great.
All right.
See, I'm saying, oh no.
Jasper, I bet hasn't seen this.
No, I'm pretty sure I have not.
No.
It's go time.
Oh my.
All right.
I don't need no bra, bitch. Let them titties hang, bitch. I don't need no bra, bitch. Let them titties hang, bitch. Look, them motherfucking titties crip walking. Them titties crip walking. Hit it.
Where do you even find this shit? Like, God almighty.
That just made my day.
Such a dick.
You might get famous from that, Julie.
God, I hope not.
She people, whoever who produces White Claw,
I don't know.
White Claw, if you're listening, that was that happens when you're like 18 White Claws in. So she's shouting out White Claw.
That's right.
Might get a sponsor.
White Claw sponsor me. I've been trying for years. It has not happened.
Dude, I've been working on this Milwaukee deal, man.
I've seen that. No? Still
I'm
not.
just hoping that the corporation's gears are grinding slow.
Oh boy.
No.
Smashing soda can. No, I'm out.
I was
I'm
thinking
out on
about
that.
your health.
Oh. So they're bringing you to block. How long is it going to take you to get it all put together?
It'll be all day. It'll be all day deal tomorrow. I mean, maybe about this, hopefully about this time tomorrow night, the motor's ready to sit in there, and then I'll either put it in then or Wednesday morning. I don't know. We'll see.
So it's like when was that? Was it 2 years ago, War in the Woods, or was it last year, War in the Woods, when it was like crunch time all the way up until you're like, fuck it.
When Jeff worked like 46 hours straight and
Yeah.
Jeff at the
I
house.
think that
You
was
fell
like
asleep. You fell
every
asleep
single
with
War in the Woods.
the shower on, and you had cereal
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Was that the year we were trying to rebuild my engine?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
one
trying to
rough.
finish
that
the
dude
Vega.
swung at both me and Diener.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff
Like,
No, that
ready
is
to
not,
fight.
that's not happening this year. I can tell you that right now.
get Jeff up, and I was like, fucking leave him. I don't give a shit at this point. We got to go. There's shit that needs to be done.
Oh, God.
We did too. We like loaded up the car and everything and took off.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah, that won't be happening this time.
If
Wow.
I remember right, dude, you had about a good 8 hours of
Tag
sleep
'em.
in like 6 days.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Tag them out there. Mark Anthony Brewing owns White Claw, so y'all tag them. Hey, we'll play that meme again if we have to.
ooh.
What's that?
Oh,
All right, now we're
hey,
getting
hey, did she did Jen get any pictures? Did she
From
go
the
out there and did she see Jelly Roll out there? Was she hanging out there with Jelly Roll?
I don't know. Was you? She's looking for cowboys down there is what she was doing.
Oh yeah. She gonna get a bunch of drugstores down there. That's what she's gonna get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah. They're the ones that go out there and milk them bulls. Them guys do.
They do?
Yeah, they go out there and milk them bulls. They don't know how to
Sounds
milk
kind of
cows.
gay.
Ew.
Oh. Nah, it's pretty good. It's pretty nice out there.
Yeah, she loved it.
Julie, what are you doing?
Did you get the fence built?
Yes, that's what we just came from doing.
Okay.
Did Jen see the Julie meme?
I don't know.
I don't think she's seen that
No.
one actually.
Oh, and we do not need to re-show it again. It's fine.
I
she
would
can go
re-show
back
it
on
just in
YouTube.
case some
But-
people missed it.
No, I don't.
But
No.
it is
Like,
wild to
subscribe,
watch
comment if you
episodes
haven't
of
seen it.
Hillcross to no prepper to cowboy. It has like been an amazing
I'll get one
journey.
like and we'll play it.
Hey, if you guys like it, I would just slide into Julie's DMs and tell her how much you enjoyed the meme.
Oh my.
Oh my god!
No, no, and no.
Let me see if I got one like.
No,
Let me see if I got one like yet.
no, you're not going to get any likes from that. It was awful.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Limpy, just one
Oh,
like and you
shit.
probably should show it again.
Yeah, fuck. I just got 40. So we're gonna play it 40 times.
Yeah, for
I don't need no bra, bitch. Let them titties hang, bitch. I don't need no bra, bitch. Let them titties hang, bitch. Look, them motherfucking titties crip walking. Them titties crip walking. Hit it. Ah. Hit it. 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 Ha!
Oh shit. Oh mother.
I thought Julie's tits were bigger than that.
The crip walking the crip walking gets me every time. The crip walking.
Yeah, the crip walk.
Don't fucking AJ Hogarth me and throw it way over here. or something.
Ready?
No.
Oh.
I think I changed
My mustache
Jasper's
was
world
still
tonight.
there.
So
It would have
Jeff,
cushioned it and dribbled in.
he's talking about the beaver nuggets
Yeah.
from Buc-ee's. I said, yeah, you're supposed to eat them with like cereal, like bowl of cereal.
Yeah, with milk.
Change your life. What are beaver nuggets? Julie's never seen them. Lift it up a little bit. Up.
There's something
There
from
you go.
Buc-ee's. Got it.
Yeah,
They
Buc-ee's. They're
like
like
pork rinds?
they're like remember corn puffs?
Yeah.
The cereal? Kind of like that,
caramel.
but caramel.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. What does it say, Julie?
What?
Oh, you gonna do the crip walk next week on
No.
the table?
Absolutely fucking not.
Oh shit!
All right, hey guys, I got to get off here. It's shower time, and I got to unload the truck.
All right.
I think I'm about done too, man. I'm so tired.
I'll go.
See you guys.
All right, you don't want to hang out with us
Next
Julie?
week, War in the Woods. We're doing it Monday. We got Jamie Duran here, Julie, Jeff.
No.
Don't miss it.
That's
You don't
right.
wanna hang out?
What he said.
We'll have all sorts of memes.
Julie, you don't want to hang out?
Crazier ones.
What's wrong with you?
It's literally me and you, Limpy. That's not.
Yeah, Julie, you
where's-
and Limpy stay on there and talk for a little bit.
Where's Charles?
He's went to bed.
Come on.
See you guys.
See
Later,
you,
man.
Jeff. Damn, what a shame. Jeff has got your DMs
Oh
gonna
man.
blow
Uh-oh.
up tonight.
My DM.
Hold on, we got Jeff.
I'm not worried
Hold
about
on, I got one more. Oh shit, Jeff's already left. I gotta see.
Oh, what is it?
I got a message. Oh boy.
You might have to like screen that one.
Oh boy.
No, he had to leave, guys. Jen came back home tonight, so he had to go.
Oh boy.
He was in trouble.
Oh boy. Oh no. Okay. No, we ain't playing that one.
Did the storm pass by or is it still coming?
What's the weather like up there, Julie?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful this week.
Oh yeah.
Hope this continues.
Damn, these are so good. You want me to turn the heat? Want me to turn the AC?
I hope Limpy what? Smokes beers faster than Trey can shotgun one. Probably. I don't know. I'm not drinking a beer, but oh
no.
He was not in trouble. Oh boy. We already know, Jen.
Jen?
Yeah, we already know Jen. That's what we need to get on here one time is Jen and Julie.
Yeah.
Let them talk about.
You need to get Jen on. Yes, absolutely. Let
Get
her.
both of them on here and they could tell some stories, I bet.
I don't know, but Jen, man, Jeff is lucky he found someone to even put up with him for 10 minutes. That's a female.
So I tried to get my niece who like graduated like 2 weeks ago. She has no job and anything. I said, you know what? Go down to Jeff. Tell Jeff you want to be his personal assistant for like 4 hours out of the day. And she goes, Aunt Julie, I can't do it. I said, oh my God. She goes, no, I can't. He won't be nice. I was like, no, he will be. He only talks to me like that. He won't talk to anybody else like that. You're fine.
You know, Jen's awesome. He's super lucky to have her.
Fuck yeah, he is.
But it made sense. Once the horses showed up, I was like, oh, because I know a lot of the horse girls, especially from shooting photos and just that, we're in Eden Rapids where horses are all over. They're just a little more gnarlier, man. Like, they know how to handle.
Especially them barrel racers.
Rowdy guys.
Because I grew up. That's all I grew up was in horses and play days and rodeos and stuff until I was like 15 years old.
My favorite is like Jeff is talking and the faces she's making in the background. They're so fucking amazing. I don't ever say anything because I don't ever want it to end. I just stare off like out of my peripheral and I'm like, yes. Yes. It's so good.
Oh boy, we need to get him on the stage. Hey, we need to get Billy Fields on here too.
Yeah, Billy. Yeah, if you guys can get Billy Fields on also next Monday,
Yeah, we make
have
that
just
happen.
a full-on War in the Woods
Come on.
party.
Yeah.
I think he would.
See if we're gonna have another side bet again this year, like we did last.
Dude,
I'm taking
Ben wants
Mustang
to
versus
talk.
the field
Wants
again.
you to talk Jeff into moving to Texas.
No way he's moving to Texas. No.
Jeff won't like Texas. Jeff,
First of all,
it's
the
too hot. It's too
part-
hot here for him.
no, Bill is not around there. Okay.
Could you imagine how bronzed those legs would be, though? In Texas,
They wouldn't be bronze. They would be.
bro.
They would be bright bronze.
Every illegal immigrant crossing the border, like he could literally set up a booth and make money off selling Goldberg autographs and shit. He might love Texas.
No, he won't come to Texas.
All right.
He won't
Come
even.
on, man.
He's trying to not even move out of this zip code. I mean, he's looking at other places, but he's got to be a certain distance from this person and this person and this person.
No, he needs a place
he
out in the country closer to Michigan, so I don't got to drive so far into Indy.
No.
And then keep the place that he has now too. So when I go to PRI, I have a place to crash.
That place he had is out there in the country. I can't remember where he took me by there. His buddy lives there now.
Is that the dude building engines or whatever, or doing blocks? Because I went there once too, and that's a sweet spot out in the
His
country.
old house along the highway or on the.
Oh. No, he doesn't build engines and blocks. He's like a heating and air conditioning guy.
Oh no, then I'm talking about someone else. We went out to pick up a block off a guy one time, and we went way out in the country to do it. And I thought, man, or anywhere on the way to Brown County would be nice too. That's a lot of beautiful land out
He
there.
will move somewhere in between where we live now or where he lives now, in between Brown County.
Yeah,
I like that.
That's where he will end up. It's got to be big enough to have the horses.
Yeah, that's what I figured. It was about the horses, and that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say?
It's got to have a really good driveway to like get in there with trailers and cars. And it's got to have a straight shot in front of it so we can test shit out on the road, you know?
Oh boy.
What? I didn't read that.
I about killed Chris Lane this weekend. I said to a fella, does Sarah have any friends with a little more rear weight bias?
Man, I'll tell you what. Sarah is such an awesome sport on a lot of this. Like, she's way cool and has a lot of fun.
You read that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Goldberg.
I'm going to go to bed. So good night, everybody.
Why are you going to bed?
Because I have to watch a little one at 7 a.m. and it's 11 o'clock.
Oh, how's Nova?
Oh, she's sweet as pie.
All right.
She's in bed. She went night-night.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's on a schedule, right?
She is.
Until Uncle Limpy shows up. We get her. We get her all psyched up.
Yes. Okay. Good night. Bye. See y'all.
Bye, Julie. See you soon.
Later. 10 days. Logan Duvall won at US 60 this past weekend.
On slicks in a radial event, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It was a pretty hardcore flex. That car's going to be fast all year.
Yeah.
I messaged him about getting on. I don't think he's seen it yet. So if he ever does and says yes, we will try to have Logan on.
Yeah. Where was it at?
I don't know. Some of those guys, like you said, they'd rather they don't want to do this or don't like talking on camera or whatever. And I totally get that. So,
yeah.
But I don't even know if that's the case. I can tell he hasn't even seen it yet. So
yeah. Well, I know. It took about 15 years for me to turn the camera away from me towards me. So, you know, that takes a little bit of time.
For sure.
But that's where we'll be, not this weekend, but next weekend, hopefully. And I don't know. I haven't decided which way I'm going to go, but I think if Jeff needs some help that bad, then I'm probably just going to go help him. skip out on Cody and them's race or Corey and them's race.
Yeah, I don't think you can go wrong helping Jeff.
Yeah, he needs help. I'll go help him.
And that's why we get down there so early too.
Yeah.
Well, damn, Limpy. I thought this was a fun show tonight. We got a little more into weed. We had Jeff and Julie on, which are a blast. We had Roger on that'll be on next week. If anyone's got any extra seed questions, and we'll find out where he hid some of those.
Yeah.
And we had Zach on.
Yeah.
3-time
Excellent.
World Woods finalist.
Yeah.
Heading into a big race where he was just, I think he's been out 3 times and went to the finals 3 times and won one of them. So
yeah,
I bet he's feeling pretty good. Well, all right, people. We'll see you next week. Tune in. It's going to be great. We're in the woods.
Later.